Hey there, welcome to the beginning of our last unit, which is a teeny tiny short little unit. We're only going to cover 3 lessons total in this unit because other than that, we've got to make sure that we've got enough time for you to get all of your missing work done. So let's talk about what you're going to be doing today. Today, you're going to fill in your notes on reconstruction in your interactive notebook, your very last interactive notebook that is only like 2 pages long. It still counts as a quiz grade though, so remember that. After that, you're going to be completing your aftermath of the Civil War assignment. This assignment is a little bit more in depth than normal, so it's going to count as a quiz grade also. And then if you have time to spare when you are done, either work on your test corrections or work on any missing assignments that you have. The interactive notebook page that you need to fill in today is right here. We're going to be learning and looking at the ideas of Reconstruction and what Reconstruction was all about and trying to build the country back up once the Civil War was over. So you're going to learn about the cause of Reconstruction, the goals of Reconstruction, the legislation that was passed, and issues that were had. I'm not going to go through and lecture these notes at you piece by piece, but you're going to just go through, read this information, and then fill it in your interactive notebook. And then whenever you are done with that, you're going to go to your assignment. So let me go ahead and back out of these notes, make sure you fill them in. And then let's scroll down here. You're going to go to your aftermath of the Civil War presentation. So all of the directions are very straightforward for this assignment. You're going to be making a Google slide presentation. Your first slide is going to be a title slide. Your second slide is going to be talking about the status of Southern cities after the war was over, specifically looking at Richmond, Charleston, Atlanta, and Savannah. Slide number 3 is going to be you talking about problems that Southern cities were facing. This requires you to do some thinking about what they would be struggling with. It's not like you're necessarily going to go out and have to do a ton of research for this. Slide number 4 is going to focus on the emancipation for slaves. And slide number 5 is going to require you to do a little bit of research here and go find how many people died on each side during the war and how much money was spent on each side during the war. You will also answer the question on the slide that if you were a person from the North, how might you feel about the South and the people in the South? And would you agree with Lincoln actually giving forgiveness and saying, let's wipe the slate clean and just move forward? Slide number 6 is going to focus on Lincoln's funeral and some problems that would come afterwards. In order to make this, I've created a template for you to do. So unlike when we did our immigration project, which some of you are still missing and need to turn in, unlike that, this doesn't have like an automatic theme or layout. I want you to do that. So you go through and click on the theme and insert the theme of your choice. However, it does tell you on every single slide what you need to include. So you're going to edit these slides, but it tells you what you need on every slide in detail. I'm not asking you to do something really difficult, but again, because it is a little bit more of an involved assignment, it is going to count as a quiz grade. So you need to work on it and get it done. We're going to have a project that is going to be assigned to you that counts as your final exam tomorrow. So you don't want to have this weighing on you and that project as we're approaching the end of the school year. So make sure that you're working to get it done and getting it submitted. And then let me pop back. Oops, that's the wrong one. Let me pop back over here. Whenever you're done with this assignment, if you were to have time to spare, you probably won't. This assignment's probably going to take you a day or two. But remember that you can do the Unit 5 test corrections and any other missing work that you might have, because all missing assignments are due by next Friday. So make sure you're getting this stuff done. You do have to pass this class to graduate. You're going to hear me say it over and over again. So let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.